What's up? I'm Robert Studer with JTech, and today we're going to be doing a fuel system check on this truck right here. So, for the fuel system on this is going to be your fuel tank. This vehicle only has one. These are your mounts. Some of them have anti-vibration padding, like this right here, kind of rubber material. Stops it from metal on metal contact while it's moving. This is your cap. And do this one. You can see these three things right here. These are your vents. So if something happens, you get in an accident, catches on fire, these will melt. So as to relieve pressure from the tank, so it won't explode. Unscrew this. So here's your securing chain. It goes down into this little hole right here. That way it won't come out, so your cap will sit there during refueling or whatever. You won't lose track of it. This is the bottom half of those three melting caps. Right down there you can see that's a strainer. It's a weird looking one, but that is a strainer. So all this seems to be in good condition. Can't really see any fuel in there. I think this tank's empty anyway, but even if you could, it's too far down, you couldn't see nothing. So fuel starts in here, obviously, and then after here it's gonna go through. There's a wire on the back side I can't really get to, but it's gonna go through and go over to the other side, up through the fuel filter and the pumps. After it's done with all of that, which I will show you real quick. Alright, this is the beginning of part 3. Right here we can see the fuel lines coming up. Comes right down into here into the water fuel separator. And you can see we got our prime button. That works. And if I took this off right here, this little drainage thing, you can see we already did it once. There is water in this fuel, and it's pretty nasty too. After it's done here at the water separator, we've got another secondary tank down under here, secondary filter, and it comes back up. Anyway, after we're done here, it goes up these over here into the pump, does its thing in there, and then it comes out this line over here, goes up into the engine. Once in the engine, it goes through, goes through its whole cycle, goes through the injectors into the pistons, and any excess comes out the back. There's a tube I can't really get to just because of the way this is built. That's the return line. That sends it back to the beginning of the system as excess fuel to start the cycle all over again. And then the fuel return line goes all the way back through there, like I said, comes right up here, and all the excess fuel goes right back into the tank to start the cycle again. And that's the fuel system for this truck.